We good on the mic?
Yeah, it's still up.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this motherfucker comfortable. It's comfortable as hell.
Yeah, I told you. I'm very comfortable.
All right, man. I'm here with Booda
Osama. Yogi F.A. nigga, don't forget it.
I guess we'll just start off. Shit, what we were just talking about the song.
Triumph.
With Triumph, is there a project following that before we get into the story behind the song?
Man, to be honest,
Cause it looked like it online, the way you moving it, it look like it's coming with a project. That's just on me.
that's just a single, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just a single. I was just gonna put that out, and I'ma just put that out, and you know what I'm saying, let it do what it do.
Okay.
I wanted to put out something different, man. Everybody's dropping the same type of music, which is cool. I'm turned off all of it. All of it's good music,
That's a
especially to today's generation. And you can't knock that. So
that's a fact.
But I seen everybody doing the same thing, and I ain't want to follow a trend. Plus, like you said, we was talking about it off camera. Shit, that just my real life.
Real life.
I can only spend my real life.
Now with Triumph, did that whole concept call you when that beat hit, or it took a time period for you to be like,
as soon as you can hear
the beat do sound like,
soon as you hear it, boom, oh man. But like, let me tell you, my creativity comes most of the time but when I'm doing other things. So if I'm working, I'm always rapping, bro.
Right.
I'm always rapping. I'm at work, I'm rapping, I'm at home, I be playing a game, in the shower, on the toilet, talking to my kids, in church, and my kids squad. Like, I'm always in the car, you know what I'm saying? I always got some music on, trying to come up with new, fresh ideas to not follow the trends and stuff like that.
Got you.
I like setting trends, I don't really like following them.
Understood.
So that's just how that went. So yeah, to answer your question in depth, as soon as I heard that beat, I'm like, yeah. And I was rapping, and it just came to me. You know what I'm saying?
As it, like it started to call to you, like, say this.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to like personal, because you said off camera, like this is more of a personal record. Do you be feeling the way when you, because I don't know, some artists say they do, but do you be feeling the way when you pen that personal stuff that other people's like, it involved them, and they may feel a way about it? Like, do you be in a little hesitation when you?
It's a fine line to tote, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
And you may not tell it the way other people saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know I don't.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna tell it the way it looked, and I'm gonna tell it the way it made me feel.
Yeah, exactly.
But you may have took it a whole different.
But you gotta watch out too, cause some people be perfect, man. Like it ain't really that deep. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a perfect, but it's a fine line. It's a fine line to tote. And then like with even with being creative with me anyway, you know, I like to, like I said, it's my life. I like to do a spit about my life.
Yeah.
And I like for it to be a lot of truths and, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. So. But you told a fine line again as an artist, trying to come up with different metaphors, different way to say certain things. You may even like how some certain stuff sound, and now you want to try to find a way to say it your own little way. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So man, it's a fine line to tote, bro.
Nah, for real, because it and you don't want to hold yourself back from being as free as possible.
Yes.
Then it feel like I'm gonna fake it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I gotta hold this conversation. I feel like record it, and then as you play it back, if you like, that I know that might hurt a family member or something. Yeah. I'm gonna blank that out and still put it out, or I'm not gonna put it out at all. But still let it go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it out, just so, you know what I mean, for your therapeutic reasons and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Understood.
I feel you.
Understood. Now, what made you start rapping back then? When you
know what, bro? So, my daddy used to rap when we was kids.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my daddy was an adult lunatic. Yeah, he was an adult lunatic. They was known downtown, like, on a semi-heavy note for real.
The name sound familiar.
Yeah, the adult lunatics down the way. They used to be performing all over the place. They was, I'm pretty sure, at least to me, I always forget to ask him, but I'm pretty sure they started out kind of comedic, and then it kind of got serious for them along the way.
Right.
And then, you know, stuff started happening.
A lot of people started off like
jail.
that. Oh, damn.
yeah,
real life, lifestyle life, man.
Lifestyle life is you know what I'm saying? That's just how that went for them. So, but yeah, so I mean, hear my daddy rap, and then just really, man, falling in love with music, man. My earliest memories was my mama always singing in the house when she was cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? So, I used to know every song on the radio.
Ooh.
Every song that came on, I sung, bro. They was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was one of them ones.
Yeah. So I'm really one of them when it comes to music, bro. Like I really see hip hop, not rap. You know what I'm saying? I call myself, I'm an artist, not a rapper.
Understood.
Yeah. So.
Understood.
Yeah, man. That's my early. So I've been rapping since I was little, bro. I've been rapping. I say officially, bro, probably about 9 to 10, maybe 10 or 11.
Got you.
Yeah.
Was you ever in any of the studio sessions your dad had?
I went to like maybe 2 or 3, and my best memories of my dad is always when he brought home new music for me to listen to.
Like
their music.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say
they used to record too. I went to one studio session with him one time. He was fixing something on his verse. And this was back in the day. So 8 tracks.
So yeah, my man's probably had to rewind the tape over the tape.
Yep, exactly. Yep. So yeah, this was back in the day. So they used to have to with the 8. I said, man, yeah. So
that's
just no cut and clip. Digital shit, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah. Well, shit. I was gonna say that too. Like that was like if you was at. Did you understand what they was doing when you was there?
What you mean?
When you was in the studio and you seen it, did you understand what they were doing? Like you knew they was in the studio, but did you understand like, oh, he recording, this is the mic? Did you understand all that?
Yeah.
Damn. Some people didn't. Some people saw that stuff and they were like, I really don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I understood all that shit. Well, he used to come and let us hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then my daddy, he was an entertainer too. And so he expected the apple not to fall too far from the tree. So he always had us around our family dancing. But I kid you not, man. I've always just been drawn to music. It's always been on my mind. It's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I feel the beats. I feel the words. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably comes from me being an empath or something like that. But yeah, not for real. But
you can feel it. You can feel it when you feel the vibrations.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
I can't always explain what I'm feeling. I couldn't always explain what I was feeling, but yeah,
right.
I understood what was going on.
That's a fact.
Yeah, mama, go in the house. Go in the house, please. Yes, good candy. Go in the house. Thank you. Good candy. Yep. Yeah, my baby. That's my baby.
I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing, man. So do you? That depend on DSPs and stuff like that, because I don't know how did you put all your other music on the DSPs yet? The older stuff?
And we was talking about that shit off screen, bro. It's ups and downs with a lot of this stuff, bro. To be realistic, I just started taking music like super dead serious.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 years ago.
Got you.
Like trying to figure out agents, you know what I'm saying, having a budget for marketing, putting and get all my music mixed and mastered before I put it out.
Yeah.
At least if not owning the beat, owning partial or having some type of rights to the beat before you put it out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's stuff.
And then all that shit costs. So
man, boy,
I'm moving slower than, you know what I'm saying, your average rap, you know what I'm saying, rapper, but I'm getting there. So, but to answer your question, yeah.
Okay.
I got a few songs out. Kill Some, and I got Ain't In Me with Mally. Shout out to the Wizard Studios, nigga.
Now the outside song, I know the video out.
Back outside.
Back outside. Is that on DSPs now?
Nah, that's a YouTube exclusive. Nigga, go to my YouTube page. That's a YouTube exclusive. It ain't going nowhere. Go to my YouTube. That's it.
I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut a part of that in here too. They can see a little piece of it.
Yeah. That's only on YouTube. That's a YouTube exclusive.
Got you. So I was making sure because I was gonna say, I'll wait till you drop some more music for that one. Then, is there something that stops your creativity? And then what do you do about that when your creativity gets stopped?
Man, what stops my creativity? The biggest thing that stops me from being creative, like not just rapping, because these days you can just rap and almost say anything, and if it's catchy, some people, you know what I'm saying, they might catch on to it, but like actually coming up and being creative with something, man, just writer's block, really. Yeah, just writer's block. Sometimes you just maybe you don't feel as creative that day or something like that. Yeah. But it's just writer's block, bro. Or maybe you ain't inspired to do it that day like you thought you was when you heard the music. Or when you started, you know what I'm saying, today is the day. So most of my stuff is just writer's block.
Now, how do you get yourself out of writer's block? Because that's hard for a lot of people. But if people got a list of things that other people do to get out of writer's block, maybe it'll help. Maybe they got a step-by-step thing that they can do. So
I go back to that drought 3. I go back to that drought 3 weeks. Hunger right back up, bro.
Nah, that's different.
That's different, bro. I be trying to. I know I said I'm artist. I be trying to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
Yeah, I be trying to rap. I want to hear rap. And
when you get in that bag, it makes you want to do that.
Yeah, but I go back. I listen to that Drought 3, boy. Actually, really any Lil Wayne. Just
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got a whole playlist.
Yeah, I go back. I turn on that Drought 3. Man, why
is that my favorite one?
Yeah, I can't feel my heart.
You talking? Is that the one with the hard body one?
Yes.
On the porch and make a phone in the kitchen.
I'm telling you, and it just.
I got the big boy stuff with all the specifics. That man was.
Yeah, he was. And bro,
that was
I want to
different.
Man, that nigga used to keep me up at night trying to rap as good as him.
Man,
He used to keep me up at night, bro.
Man, I'd be like, bro, what the?
Where are you getting this from?
Yes,
bro. Where are you at? Like,
man.
When you say he was an alien, brother, that boy was not lying.
Not lying. He went up there right and came back.
And came back when he was ready. I'm telling you.
That's crazy work. Nah, I get that, because that's one of the hardest things. Is like losing creativity. And sometimes people get to the point where they back completely off of projects. And some people pour so much creativity into something that once they lose it, they don't even bring, like, they finish the project, and then they don't even put the project out because it's like, I feel like writer's block here, and it's like, but the project done though, bro. You gotta let that go. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out.
There's a few songs I ain't done put out because of that, or maybe I thought it wasn't as good as I could have been.
What can change that for those for the you now, for how you feel now? What can change that for those songs to make them feel like they're
knowing whatever the outcome, bro. As long as you being your authentic self, whatever they say, you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna like it or they ain't.
Facts.
My new philosophy really as a lady is shit, build it and they'll come.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
The people who gonna gravitate to your music is the people who, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, once you start building your audience.
That's what I'm on now.
Yeah. Once you start building, they gonna come. Your audience gonna find you, bro. I promise.
That's a fact.
So
we gonna get them songs that you got.
Yeah.
We gonna get them now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just making sure, because I be on orders like all the time when I be like, bro, I know y'all got a bag full of songs just sitting there, bro. Yeah. Either remake them or put the ones out if they good enough. If you feel like they good enough, like, oh yeah, I don't need to go back and redo nothing. The beat good, all that. Put it out. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just be wanting people to, I mean, just give it a shot, man. Why not, bro?
I'm pouring every little dime I can into, you know what I'm saying? I done pawned all my games and shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just been family and music.
No, for real. Why not give it a shot, bro?
Yeah.
Why not give it a shot, man? If we can get some grants popping, we're gonna do grants too. I don't work with a lot of people where that's what held up music, having a contract with these people, and they didn't hold up their end of the bargain, so I had to wait till the contract go out. And then people didn't know that. And there's people in the city who had, oh, we got grant, I'm talking 80, 60,000 they can give up front. And I'm like, all right, well then why you ain't give it to no artists? You just holding people and then not giving nobody nothing. Like, it's just,
even then, as a loan.
Yeah, even that.
Yeah. Like,
bro, I'll pay it back. You ain't got to work. It's just that initial payment makes sure I ain't got to work.
Right.
So for me, it's like that's enough for me to do a year worth of salary. Yeah. That's enough for me to work on that. I can get more off of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was so many people that was just like,
I didn't even know that. Yeah, I didn't even know it was coming like that. You know what I'm
people is mad. People in the city that and they got the same excuse. The same excuse is, hey, I'm waiting on the one that got that it thing. And I'm like, bro, you know how you get that it? Get a group of people and run that shit. Yeah. That's how you get that it. But we can't be that it off the block no more, because you're looking for people who had like some type of artist development growing up. Now, everybody dealing with a lot more than back in the day. I can see somebody on the gram in Dubai getting busy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every type of business he owning or she doing her thing, I could see too much. Back then, they ain't have to see that. You gotta imagine that. I can see every successful thing I want on social media. It's different. So now you have to build them. Yeah. But the only way we can build an artist, they gotta be able to put it out. You can't just hold them and be like, you know what I'm saying? If you got it, run it, bro. Run it. But they just, people in the city got that, man.
It's a risk, and you know what I'm saying, invest in that kind of, you know what I'm saying? And some people might not be ready though, so I get it.
Yeah, you know for sure.
You definitely gotta find the ones who, like, I consider myself one of the ones. Like, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find the ones who willing to make that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Because it's blood, sweat, and tears, and like anything you trying to accomplish, you're gonna need that. You're gonna have to sacrifice.
You can get you a Will Smith, not artist wise, but work ethic wise, or what Master P said. He said, I wasn't the greatest rapper ever, but I just kept doing it. Yeah. Like, but he put out so much that the catalog, you know what I'm saying? He put out so much that the catalog gained money. Yeah. So like, you can get that. You can get you a catalog artist. If they got that one hit that can bust, they can be catalog artists. You feel me? So you know what I mean? It just depends on you as a businessman. How much do you know to know that you could know what you could do?
And man, a lot of that stuff can go on like games and movies.
That's called sync licensing. Yes, so you can make all your money back off of anybody off of sync licensing. Yes. The problem with sync licensing be like, when they want the song, it'd be like, all right, they need the song where it doesn't repeat anything, so the beat has to switch up every so often. There's a crew of people, I just found out, there's a crew of people you could take your beat and your song, give it to them, and they'll make it into a sync song. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get for artists, where it's like, you make the song regular, you give it to them, and then they break it into a sync song. So now you can put it on, give it to a library. A library gonna give it to the movies, TV shows, video games. Wherever it land, you'll make $5,000 to $20,000 a month guaranteed, and they keep coming. Right. It's residual. It stay there. God. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That extra $5 is good for anybody. That extra $5 will do something. It'll open up a budget for everybody. And then say you land something nice, and it's 20 bands a month. Boy, what? 20 bands? Boy, I quit. I quit. This it right here. Because this is guaranteed. I'm like, if I got 120 band, make another one. Then I might make a whole album just for sync, and I'll make an album just for streaming. Now I got 20 times 12, and then whatever the streaming do, they can have it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm good. Yeah, I literally just was reading up on the sync licensing, bro. I'm trying to get into that too, because I think I got a few songs that sound good, like on 2K or Mad or something like that.
Bro, give it to them libraries. Look at them music supervisors. You can Google them.
You can Google their email and email the songs.
Yeah, see if you could do that. Then see if they got a library that they go to that they trust. Okay. If they got a sync libraries don't cost to get into. But if you get into a sync library, they'll be the ones to pitch it for you. Problem with sync is always this. Like while we sitting here right now, they'll email you and be like, hey, Booda, we gonna need this song right here. We need the acapella broke outs, da-da-da, and da-da-da. They're gonna need it in the next hour or two. If you at work, what's up? It's up. They like that. They be like, oh, we need it right now. And that's the problem. It be like, you damn near gotta have a team. So when you get the email, send it to this person. They break it down for you. Then they send it. That's my only problem with sync. But the library kind of covers that, but it's the same thing. If you don't give them the whole pack, but we don't know what the whole pack is. Right. Like what all he need. He need the acapella, the instrumental. He need the da-da-da. He need the... You feel me?
When you do the when you do the acapella, you gotta rap it without the.
No, all you gotta do is how the engineer mute the beat. Yeah, just mute the beat.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Send you the op, and then so they get the beat back. It's like them old school singles where this the person's song, and then they got the instrumental as number two, and then
like
you gotta
freshen them. You have to do it. Yeah,
that's how you break your shit down for sync.
Okay.
But the only difference will probably be is like again. It might help if you get a theatrical version made, where it's like, if you ever heard the movies do the 99 Problems, like, yeah, that, dirt off your shirt, you hear the boom, boom. That's not the original song, but you see it. That's the theatrical version.
What?
If you get alternative versions made, that make it even better for them to mess with it. What? You know what I'm saying? But I think on Fiverr, you probably can go on Fiverr and get somebody to remake that for you.
Yeah.
Remake your version.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna try doing.
Okay.
Until I can actually get a crew in the city who knows sync like that, and while we train people where they get to know sync like that, to where it's like everybody who need it, they'll go to our crew to get a sync thing, and every time we're done with a song, we give it to them.
Right.
Y'all break down, make it a sync, and then y'all gonna get a cut. You see what I'm saying? Because if you automatically get this 20 bands, y'all gonna automatically, I'm gonna give you 2 off the brick. Right. I get this 18, you get 2 off the brick every time. See what I'm saying? That's residual income. If you can guarantee people money, you can guarantee a move. But see, these are things I learned to try to do. Yeah. Don't got enough people to do it. But Fiverr,
you can always call me. I know a few engineers. I'm always around artists, so if I start telling them this, they like, how we getting that popping? All
right, well that shit, I'm holler at you. Yeah, but anything I know about that shit, and I'll tell you. But if you got anything ready, look sync libraries, music libraries, and then try to look up like people that do sync on Fiverr.
All right, mama, take that in the house, okay? It's not time to play. Thank you. Woo! Hold on.
There you go. Okay, so do you treat every song and every album like it's precious, or after you make it, do you like, I wash my hands with it, I'm gonna let it go?
Sometimes, but my philosophy is quality over quantity.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's simply put it, bro. Quality over. I'd rather put out a good song than 10 bad ones. I hope one of them pop. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I ain't mad at that. So, I know we said you working on that single. Is there any, and you got them other singles in the tuck, is there anything you working on as far as like goals for to complete the year, or goals, anything we can see for next year that you want, that you would allow us to know, or let us
I'm trying to put out at least, I'm trying to put out at least 4 more videos, 3, and you know what I'm saying, get my YouTube page all the way back popping. I just started that. Okay. Like I said, I just really started taking music this serious like 3 years ago, with like getting everything in order before I, you know what I'm saying, with my releases and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, man, at least 3 more videos before the end of the year. If not, maybe more. I ain't gonna limit myself to that.
Yeah, that's a minimum. You know what I'm saying?
And at least a few more projects, you know what I'm saying? Nothing outside of the normal realm of just being an artist.
Yeah.
But at least 3 more videos. I got a song with Mally. I'm actually trying to put out called That Ain't In Me. Trying to do a video to that. We're supposed to do it last year, but the timing ain't just match up. So
it's all good.
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna do it now.
Yeah, then shit. We need to. Oh, we ain't doing it.
We can do that. We can do that. One. I'll do it's an either or questionnaire, and then we're gonna play the new single.
Okay.
Do an either or. So okay. So are you more of an album person or a singles person as a consumer and as an artist? How do you feel? Versus a consumer, shit. Like, do you like albums more than singles? I
ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't liked to the album since like the Carter 3. Maybe the Recession.
Got you. Oh yeah, that was fine.
I still bump that. But yeah, man, it just, I don't know, bro. Albums don't seem like they hit like they used to back in the day. You better off putting out a single of super fire, you know what I'm saying, some licks, and let it, you know what I'm saying, take you to the top. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying. You, like I said, bro, it's so much music, and the market is really oversaturated. But it's so much music going out that, you know, you better off dropping a single for real, especially with being like a local artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't coming to buy your album, so. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Or probably ain't gonna listen to the whole album. Yeah. The last album I listened to of somebody in the city was Cook with Flair, bro. Oh, yeah. That Perky King. Oh, God. Yeah. Nah, I heard about, bro. I heard about, bro. Yes, man. Yeah, that was the last album I listened to of like local artists in the city. Other than that, I ain't listening to nobody album. I just been listening, and it's really because people don't really put out albums no more, bro. Yeah, not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they trying to just work their situation and figure out what's going on, man. That's a fact. So, R&B or rap? R&B or rap? Yeah. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, I mean, sometimes you hear some rappers be like, I only listen to R&B. They rap like a motherfucker. They listen to R&B only. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Wayne went on. He listen to R&B and orchestra music. You know? Yeah, he don't listen to that. Yeah. I only listen. On the weekends, I only play R&B. Heard you. Saturday, Sunday, I don't listen to R&B. I don't want to hear you niggas rap. All that shit you niggas be talking about, I don't want to hear that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? During the week, I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? Right. During the week, is No Soda, Scally, goddamn. Obviously, Cook, Mondo, Dirt, Wayne, Gigi, Gucci. But man, shit on the weekends, fantastic. Fantasia, Beyonce, Destiny's Child. I don't care. Music, Soul Child. Nah, fact. My favorite, man. My favorite female artist is Fantasia, and then my favorite R&B. My favorite R&B female singer is Fantasia. Gotcha. My favorite R&B got to be between right now Bryson Tiller or I want to say Avant. But that'd be a lie. Even though I do think he made good music. Nah, Von Fire. Yeah. But I'm bro. Yeah. On the weekends, I only listen to R&B. And gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta take my reset to come back down to reality. That's a lot of artists do that. Yeah. They be R&B'd out for real, low key. Be like, nigga, you the one that I listen to your songs, I don't think you would never play R&B. Like, that's crazy. Like that all the time, crazy. That's why I said that's crazy. That's crazy you said that. That's crazy you said that. But that's real. There's a lot of people that say that shit. So lastly, do you like the creative process or the growing the song process more? Oh, like getting the song into certain hand. Growth is like getting the song into certain hands, watching people fall in love with the song and stuff, or creating it. Which one is better for you? Damn. Both really, bro, and both are just as important to me, bro. Mm-hmm. That's why I said quality over quantity. I want to put out some good shit so I can watch it grow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I want to put out a good song so I can watch it grow, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, I went in there and did my thing. one of my, like I got a new recording process, you know, where I ain't as, I don't go in there as focused on, if I need to, I take my time and stop that, start it over, I do it over, don't even worry about it.
Right.
So I can make sure I get it right.
Right.
Versus when I first started, bro. All right, let's get to the next song. All right,
trying to run through it.
Yeah, now the song might be hotter or may have potential, but what you say? Is that really how you felt in that? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just falling in love with the process too, bro.
That's a
as
fact.
well as trying to watch shit grow.
That's a fact. That's you first person said both.
No word. Both are equally as important.
A lot of people straight up creativity. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I like them both as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love creating the song, but I love watching somebody fall in love with the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know where they like, this da da da. The way this made me feel when it da 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 da. You don't understand. It's like shit like that. It'd be like, and that's why I do that shit.
Because you put a lot of time, especially as an artist, bro. As an artist, and I mean somebody who still avidly writes, bro. Like I can show you in my phone. Hold on. No, for real, bro.
Yeah, I'm already know.
I write every fucking day, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here for 10 days trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already know.
Like, and this ain't even. These are just the loose notes. I ain't even went to the folders.
See that? Yeah, you a beast. I put all my loosies in one note.
I like having my loosies so I can pull them up.
That's cool.
I ain't gotta search for my folder.
That's cool.
So if I'm working around, like I got juice lit. This got 20 in it.
Oh, that's one folder.
Yeah, this is just one folder.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don and Booda, I got 31. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even dropped half of this shit yet. So yeah, bro, like 375, 447 in my cloud, bro. I got songs I ain't dropped. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it just as a shit, kind of working class nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit gon' move slow for you, but you gotta. That's why for me it became quality over quantity, cause I don't have to lose income to always try to just go in the studio, do some bullshit.
That's a fact.
Motherfuckers fall in love with it. Nah, I gotta come in here with a plan I gotta execute.
That's a fact.
So yeah,
and make sure that marketing match, because this one,
exactly.
Because that's what'll make that song live long.
Yeah,
and you ain't gotta worry about it'll remain with the fruits of the labor. It'll move at least enough to where people will hear, and it's like, all right, well then that'll cover the times I did, and that's dope, man. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
You said we can. Now I don't know how it's gonna play on these mics, but we're gonna catch it, and again I'll cut it.
We ain't gotta do it.
Okay, because I'm like, I'm gonna cut it. You want me to clip it in, for them to hear the whole song, or do you want me to give them a taste of it? How do you want the?
So like originally I wanted to premiere it because I wanted them to, you know what I'm saying, hear the song for the first time when we dropped the video, when we dropped the interview.
Okay.
And that'll shoot them to wherever I'm putting up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I actually want to do a video to it too, even if it's just something basic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Try to find a spot. So I don't know, but it's up to you, man. You want to try to play it?
Shit, play it.
I'm mad there's so much traffic today, bro. Normally, it's only because it's Sunday. Everybody coming from watching the games and shit.
I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
I really thought I was clear sailing on the Sunday. I was like, shit, we good, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
As soon as you get in the city.
All of them times that I fell. Yeah. All of them times that I fell. Yeah. All of them times that I fell. No, I'm a triumph as well. All of them times that I fell, yeah. All of them times that I fell, yeah. All of them times that I fell, no, I'm a triumph as well. I failed to school, I ain't do as much as I could've did. Fuck it, it's in the past. Fuck it. It's woulda, coulda, shoulda been. Places I ain't get to see. Places I coulda been. I'm running rapid, trying to stack my Benjamin. Yeah, scared as I was, my nigga, I never crossed the line. Same nigga say this something to me, we never spoke again. Chasing women, almost got my mama in trouble with 2 for 1 kids. I fell, missing out on money cause I got high as hell. Opportunities to be a good father and a husband as well. On top of putting my dreams on top of, cause on top of putting my dreams on top of them, I put them over me too. Can't you tell? I got so low I broke others' boats to try to set myself. Booda, look at you, you just might be a fucked up individual. Look at you, you want this shit so bad that you don't even care. Niggas won't smoke with me and I got fire, I can take it there. Tryna keep my demons from these peaceful prayers. God protect me from this evil hair. And like your past, I'm good everywhere.
Let's talk about real price. To make sure my kids straight paid it out 50 times. That's what you can count from the scars. Everything else in the rear, we living life. I remember that call, and she mad at me cause she can't handle real life. I'ma leave that alone. Some people love skating till they realize it's thin ice and can't handle the fall. That's what my want to do's turns out my need to do's. Family treat me like I ain't never belong, but I got deeper news. Losing my sanity, I ain't wanting to fall, but I got looser screws. Being the one they don't want, but the one that they call, that shit'll make you fool. Talking about running and running and running and running. When homeless and came up from nothing, containing my dreams, not knowing my worth. Nobody can see it, wasn't a discussion. Going to job after job, putting in work, training replacements. Fuck it. Every time they see me doing too good, they don't want to pay more out the budget. I'm nobody puppet. I had a whole team, and out of nowhere, sink or swim. Boy, I had debt in and out my home, more bills in the ATM. Put everything I had in the pot. Where you start ain't where you gon' end. That's why this next run is a blessing itself. Chilling with my wife and kids. Remember this.
All of them times that I fell.
Oh, brother, wait there.
That's you, guys. Like, all of y'all understand the time that I fell. Boy, you hear me?
Yeah. It was, and it.
That shit made me throw my hat when I heard that shit. I was like, you understand me, then? Bro, I don't understand, bro.
Hey, for real, hey, listen, man. Like, I was just telling you, bro. I ain't took shit from nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't out here stand for everything I got, I work for, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I came from the bottom, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I came from the bottom. I worked for everything everything I ever accomplished, everything I have, I've earned it, I've worked for it, and I deserve it. And
that's a fact.
Damn if a motherfucker come over here, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And
they gonna take it, I fuck what I got going. No,
beautiful, brother. And being a husband, being a father, bro, it's you got a lot, brother.
For
and
real,
it's beautiful. A lot of people get lost on the sauce. You done made it. You done made it. You hear me? You done made it, bro.
Word, for real.
And I'm proud to see y'all too, cause that still motivate me. Like, oh yeah, I can get married too. Cause a lot of times you look at this shit out here and they be like, nah, I die alone, bro. I'm taking my kids, make sure my pockets bad. I'm out of this. I'm not doing nothing.
I know, man. It might be wet,
It might be good.
It might be wet. I might have just been the last.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I said that though. I said, hey man, if y'all already got you a chick, you got you a man, and y'all locked in, man, go on get married.
Dead word.
It's dead out here.
Yeah, bro. It's dead.
Either people way too hurt, so they don't want to. They way too hurt, so they don't trust nothing.
Yeah.
Or they too busy trying to play with everybody. They don't want to really build nothing with somebody. Like, you supposed to build.
Like, a lot of the shit just young. So we started when we was young. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, we done been through it all together, bro. And we just decided to stay. That's what it is.
And that's the dopest thing. A lot of them
just play too much, and I understand where you come from. A lot of motherfuckers really ain't even looking for that. You know what I'm saying? You really, you won't see it in the motherfucker, or you not.
Yeah.
And you gonna know when it's time to move on. And once you move on, bro, move on. But a lot of motherfuckers is just young or ain't looking for it, bro. And you got to be able to catch that shit real quick and be like, shit, am I about to move on, or is this, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a fact.
And then a lot of motherfuckers can't have real conversations either.
Ooh, that.
Yeah.
That.
A lot of motherfuckers can't have real conversations either with themselves or with they significant other.
Damn sure with themselves.
Yeah. Oh, with
they definitely can't do it with themselves. That's why they can't have it with nobody else.
Yes, because you can't have a real conversation with yourself, bro. You know what I mean? People, accountability.
It's hard for people in general.
95% of this whole generation like it.
And that's hard because they like, man, I don't work so hard to be the person I am. I can't be the problem.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Every year I gotta get better. That's the human experience is for me to learn from stuff. Like I may have not known that this was a problem until this person brought it up. And then if I want them in my life, it's a real problem. If I don't want them in my life, then it's like, man, I can take what you're saying and understand it.
Motherfuckers
if it's
think
bad,
they just supposed to have. A lot of these motherfuckers privileged too, bro. You think you was supposed to have because you see the next motherfucker with it, or you feel like that's just what's supposed to be for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just because you want it, you can have it. That ain't a lot of shit ain't obtainable for a lot of people. Like
that's a fact.
I've been trying to come to the terms with shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might not get what you want in music. Just go ahead and have fun. Just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, put out good projects for you to listen to later and be like, yeah, remember this. You know what I'm saying? So
and that creativity creates something else.
Yeah.
It creates discipline and something else. Yeah. I may keep doing this in music and then fuck around, and that's what helped me be like help me get my discipline and being like a manager for a position I am in, because I know how to make my way around. You know how hard it is to be like a lot of women who got on OnlyFans learned that about artists. They were like, you know how hard it is to sell something to somebody? No matter how good you selling, when you're an artist, people just don't care. So for a person to have to do this for a long period of time, they can be a manager because, or you know what I'm saying, or a boss in some set, because it's like you have the wherewithal to keep going no matter how bad this shit looks. Like, it don't matter how bad it look, I can clean it up, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. You know what I mean? So no matter where it take you.
All of them times that I felt, that's what I'm saying.
I felt that shit too. I was like, I never knew bro went through it like that. But we never had like deep conversations. It was always in passing, like my brother, like you feel me? It was always that. It was never deep conversation. So I would have never knew that. That's why I heard that. I was like, damn, he went through the same shit I went through. Not in the same
literal sense, but
but it was some shit. It was like that shit could have left you there. It could have left you down and you could have never made it back, but you chose to stand back up and be like, fuck that shit.
And I'm gonna choose to stand back up every time, bro.
Every time
I get knocked down, I'm gonna get back up like a motherfucker.
Every time
I get knocked down. Every time, bro. And like I said, it may not accumulate to what I want, but it's gonna accumulate to something. And you gotta be, bro. A lot of people just ain't grateful for what they got, bro. And the internet is the biggest problem for that.
That's the one right there.
Yeah, I mean, getting older, I done been counting my blessings. But I wake up in the morning. I used to wake up in the morning mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted something. I'm chasing something, and I ain't got it yet. I still want it.
That's a fact.
I'm seeing motherfuckers move and being able to move how they want to, and I just ain't my life. So I looked around one day, bro, and it just dawned on me out of nowhere. I looked around one day, I said, bro, I ain't doing too bad. My son
not
healthy.
Bad at all.
My daughter healthy, my wife healthy.
Good kids,
I got
nice spot.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I got 2 cars.
People that care about you feel me.
You know
Some people ain't got one. I was there, you hear me? So I'll be like, let's go.
I ain't doing too bad, bro. If this shit don't work out right now, bro, I got my L's and I'm trying to go get another little trade. You know what I'm saying? I got my CDLs. I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have money in my pocket for life. My kids gonna be good for life. I ain't got no worries.
That's a fact.
So, you know what I'm saying? If this shit don't work out, it just is what it is. But I pray to God it will, but I feel like it will too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's also too. We only know what we know. Like how you were just saying with the sync shit. It's probably people back when we was growing up and we was doing the music heavy and had more time, knew about this shit, never told us. That's why you see me all the time. That's to my fault too. When I meet people, I give them stupid amount of information, and I be like, "That's way too much, bro." My bad to everybody. Look, my bad to everybody. I just be so big on like, you got something, you might could do it here, and it's like, nigga, what I'm gonna do with it? You know how much shit this is? I can't carry this shit in the house.
and a lot of the stuff, hey, listen, a lot of the stuff you gotta practice too, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just go and think you can be like this and implement it. You can wherever you go. I was watching oh shit. I was watching hold on y'all. I was watching interview from I don't know if you heard the Brick by Brick, the podcast.
It sound familiar.
With Dion. It's out. It should. Well, I don't know. Maybe it should. I feel like it should be everywhere, but
it probably is. It's so many podcasts. You know,
it's so many.
The new algorithm don't show you. If I subscribe to it, it won't show you.
Yeah.
It only show me it if I watch podcasts that day.
Yeah.
Then it show me all the podcasts that I was subscribed to that I like.
Yeah.
I might have watched it.
But he had Fully on there, Scally. It was from down the way, man.
That's fire.
He said something that was so live to me. He said, man, you ain't even gotta start from the bottom. As in, you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people start from the bottom in the beginning. But he said, man, you ain't even gotta start from the bottom. But you gonna always start from the beginning. Yeah, fire. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
That shit hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Don't put that on the shirt, bro, so I can get that. I need to put that. Put it on the shirt so I can get that motherfucker, man. I gotta wear that every day. I remember that.
That was, and I messaged him too. I said, bro, you gotta. I messaged you that quote. I said, yeah, but you gotta make sure you clip that one right there.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Especially coming from a well-known artist.
Yeah. And coming from where we from.
Yeah.
Even more for me, like that's like damn.
Right.
That's fire, man.
Yeah, man. We gotta get in the studio, boy. We gotta get in the studio, boy.
I'm with it now, man, because I finally found my little rhythm with shit. I just been too busy trying to. My main issue has always been, instead of doing anything creative or anything like that, I was doing it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm cool. I got that. You know, God gonna stay blessing me with the talent. Let me get a wife first, though, because I know where I'm head to, it's gonna be a lot of money over there if I keep doing what I'm doing. Let me get a wife first and fail terrible.
Yeah.
Ate my whole teenage 20 years until I turned 30 and woke up like I lost the crib. I keep having to fight for my kids. This shit trash.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened, bro?
I remember you telling me you was going through that shit.
Still fighting for my daughter right now. It's almost over. Yep. I got my son for it because been had him since he was 4, but with my daughter, I ain't seen her for a year and a half.
Damn.
Yep. And the last court case is at the end of this month.
I couldn't do that shit. That is one thing I could never ever do, bruh. And I love my pops, but I always felt like that nigga chose other shit over us. Like, period. Like, whether, I ain't talking about family shit, I'm talking about whether it was, you know what I'm saying? Money, fucking studio, which I understood, but at the same time, like, nigga, we want to see you over here too.
Yeah, make some time.
Yeah, like, make some time, bruh. Let me just say this as my disclaimer. I don't feel like he wasn't there. I feel like he was inconsistent. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, that was one thing I always told myself. I said, but that was one thing I could never do was be away from my kids for any allotted super long ass amount of time, bro. Leaving them to be either raised by their mama by themselves or raised by somebody else if we chose to end. Like, no.
Yeah, that shit. It hurt even worse for me because both times it was like, let me help you, I want to be an active father. And it's like, cool. Well, because of that, I ain't gonna let you see your kid. What? It'd be different if I was just, if I was a trash dude, then I'm like, I know what I can do to get better.
Yeah.
But to try to help you, you say no. I'm like, oh hell nah. Like what? It really made me go crazy.
Like that, bro.
It made me go crazy. I was like, so am I not good? Like what the fuck wrong with me?
Some women, it's that control they want, bro.
Yeah.
It's that control they want. Yeah. You relinquish that control. She relinquishes that control when she get that baby to you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. I don't understand how you would have to, as a father, who wants to be in your kid's life, even have to go to court to fight. It should automatically, you want to be there for your
Yeah, at least be
bro,
like get a nigga visitation.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta if you ain't gonna do nothing else, give him visitation. Like he can see us. Like give me a reason. And it's like ask a judge, like what is your reason taking him away? And if you ain't got one, stop playing.
I understood that anyway, because women go through postpartum. So how are you saying automatically off the rip? Even though I will concede women are more nurturing.
Understood.
But that's it. That's because that's in their nature.
Understood.
That's in that nature.
And discipline and being hard on you is in our nature. So you could be able to get out here and fight the world. So that's why the balance is needed. Both is needed. But if both can't happen, then which one is the best route that the kid can have a good education?
Should I turn on the light?
And all that.
Should I turn on them lights?
Oh shit, yeah. Nah, I ain't even know it was getting dark.
Yeah. That kind of chilly out here. I start seeing my black ass face.
We get oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is nice. But yeah, that's all. You know, that's all that's it. But it made me have a different understanding of men who I don't agree with them, but I know why they left and didn't fight.
A lot of them, because don't nobody showing up to court. Gotta give you all of my documents, and don't nobody want to be dealing with the justice system like that, bruh.
It make it
police.
Man, nah. It make it even worse when this shit like it's certain jobs I can't get because like between 8 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. they give her a time frame of when she want the next court date. So she can choose any time that she cool. She ain't got no job, but she can choose any time.
So they ain't even give you the option to time to show up to fucking court.
She the first one, like she get the option. And it's on Zoom. And it's on Zoom call. And so it could be an hour on Zoom, it could be whatever. So whatever it is, I gotta tell the job, hey look, I need a
muffling. My bad, go ahead. I ain't trying to interrupt you. It keep going under my neck. Fat shit.
Nah, you set it to the side.